Welcome to Tech and Trek, where we explore the past, powered by the future. Imagine a linen cloth, faded, old, almost translucent. Now picture this. On this cloth, you see the faint imprint of a man. Not just any man, a man who bears the marks of crucifixion. This is the Shroud of Turin. It is one of history's most perplexing relics. This shroud, a simple piece of cloth, has ignited the imaginations of millions. Could this be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ? These questions have echoed through time, sparking fervent debates and intense scientific scrutiny. Join us as we journey through the annals of time, exploring the captivating enigma that is the Shroud of Turin. The shroud's existence is a paradox. It is a tangible artifact, yet its story remains intangible. The faint image on the cloth whispers tales of suffering and sacrifice, yet it also speaks to the very heart of faith and doubt. For centuries, the shroud has been an object of veneration. Pilgrims have journeyed great distances, drawn by the power of its image. Scientists, too, have been drawn to the shroud, compelled by its enigmatic nature. They seek answers, employing cutting-edge technology to unlock its secrets. In the chapters that follow, we will delve into the heart of this enduring mystery. The Shroud of Turin is, at its core, a simple linen cloth. It measures roughly 14 feet long and 3.5 feet wide. The fabric is a herringbone weave, suggesting it originated in the Middle East centuries ago. Yet this unassuming cloth bears an extraordinary feature. A faint, ghostly image of a man is imprinted on its surface. The image is barely perceptible to the naked eye. It appears as a negative, with the darkest areas corresponding to what would have been the closest points of contact with a body. The man in the image bears the marks of crucifixion. Wounds are visible on his wrists and feet, and a gash marks his side. It is this image that lies at the heart of the shroud's enduring mystery. The shroud's exact origins remain a subject of intense debate. The earliest documented evidence of its existence dates back to 14th century France. It surfaced in the possession of a French knight, Geoffroy de Charny. He claimed it was the burial cloth of Jesus Christ. The shroud's journey from the Holy Land to medieval France is shrouded in mystery. Some accounts suggest it was brought back by crusaders. Others claim it was secretly transported by Knights Templar. Whatever the truth, the shroud quickly became an object of veneration in the Christian world. Despite the controversy, the shroud continued to draw crowds of pilgrims. The Shroud of Turin is a paradox. It is a physical object that inspires faith and wonder. Yet, it is also a source of intense scientific scrutiny and skepticism. For centuries, believers have seen it as a sacred relic, a tangible link to the life and death of Jesus Christ. The image on the shroud, with its haunting details, reinforces this belief for many. However, the shroud's existence also presents a challenge to scientific understanding. The quest for answers has only deepened the shroud's enduring mystery. The Shroud of Turin's early history is a tapestry woven from fragments and whispers. Before its documented appearance in the 14th century France, the shroud's whereabouts remain an enigma. Some historians speculate that it existed in the early centuries of Christianity, hidden away in Constantinople or another eastern city. The lack of concrete evidence for these early years fuels the shroud's mystique. Despite the absence of concrete proof, the very possibility of the shroud's existence in the early days of Christianity is tantalizing. The shroud's documented history emerges more clearly in the 14th century. Its first recorded appearance places it in the possession of Geoffroy de Charny, a French knight. Charny, a devout Christian, claimed the shroud was the authentic burial cloth of Jesus, brought back from the Holy Land. The shroud's arrival in France caused a sensation. It quickly became an object of veneration, drawing pilgrims from far and wide. Over the following centuries, it changed hands several times, moving from France to Italy. These perilous journeys, marked by both devotion and danger, further solidified the shroud's status as a treasured relic. The dawn of the 20th century brought about a new era of scrutiny for the Shroud of Turin. The development of modern scientific techniques provided tools to analyze the relic with unprecedented precision. Photography, in particular, played a pivotal role. In 1898, a photographer named Secondo Pia captured the first photograph of the shroud. To his astonishment, the developed image appeared as a positive, suggesting that the image on the cloth itself was a negative. This discovery further ignited the debate surrounding the shroud's authenticity. Scientific investigations into the shroud's age, the composition of the image, and the nature of the bloodstains intensified. The intersection of faith and science in the study of the shroud created a unique cultural phenomenon. The enigma of the Shroud of Turin has captivated the scientific community for decades. Researchers, driven by a desire to unravel its secrets, have subjected the cloth to a battery of tests and analyses. Their goal to determine the shroud's authenticity and to understand how the image on its surface was created. Microscopic analysis revealed that the fabric is linen, a common material in the ancient world. Further studies examined the bloodstains visible on the shroud. In 1988, a highly anticipated scientific endeavor took place: carbon dating of the Shroud of Turin. This method, used to determine the age of organic materials, held the promise of definitively settling the debate surrounding the shroud's authenticity. 3 independent labs, armed with state-of-the-art technology, analyzed samples of the cloth. The results sent shockwaves through the world. The carbon dating analysis indicated that the shroud dated back to the 13th or 14th century, not the 1st century as proponents of its authenticity claimed. Despite the seemingly conclusive nature of the carbon dating, the debate over the shroud's age continued to simmer. The most perplexing aspect of the Shroud of Turin is undoubtedly the image itself. How did this faint, negative image of a crucified man come to be imprinted on the cloth? Scientists have grappled with this question for decades. One intriguing finding is that the image is incredibly superficial. It only penetrates the topmost fibers of the linen, suggesting it was not created by paint or dye. Numerous theories have been proposed to explain the image formation. Despite decades of research, a definitive explanation for the shroud's image remains elusive. In addition to the image itself, other elements on the shroud have attracted scientific scrutiny. The bloodstains, for example, have been analyzed for their composition and origin. Some studies claim that the blood type found on the shroud is AB, a rare blood type that has been linked to individuals of Jewish descent. Another intriguing line of research involves the analysis of pollen grains found on the shroud. While these analyses offer tantalizing clues about the shroud's journey, they have yet to provide conclusive evidence to solidify its authenticity. The Shroud of Turin stands as a stark dividing line between belief and skepticism. For centuries, passionate arguments have raged on both sides, fueled by faith, scientific inquiry, and the weight of history. At the heart of the debate lies a fundamental question. Is the Shroud of Turin the authentic burial cloth of Jesus Christ, or a clever medieval forgery? For believers, the shroud's image is a powerful testament to their faith. The haunting depiction of a man bearing the wounds of crucifixion aligns with the biblical accounts of Christ's suffering and death. For many, the shroud's authenticity is not merely a matter of scientific evidence, but a matter of faith. On the other side of the debate stand the skeptics, armed with scientific analysis and a healthy dose of doubt. For them, the shroud's authenticity hinges on verifiable evidence, not religious conviction. They point to the inconsistencies, the lack of historical documentation prior to the 14th century, and the controversial carbon dating results as evidence against the shroud's authenticity. The carbon dating analysis, conducted in 1988, remains a significant stumbling block for proponents of the shroud's authenticity. Skeptics also question the methods used to create the image. The lack of a clear mechanism for the image's formation fuels the skepticism, leading some to conclude that the shroud is a carefully crafted forgery. A bridge between faith and reason, The Shroud of Turin presents a unique challenge. Can faith and reason coexist? Can scientific inquiry and religious belief find common ground? Some believe the Shroud offers a bridge between these worlds. They argue it inspires wonder, provokes thought, and encourages dialogue. Regardless of its origins, the Shroud's image symbolizes suffering, sacrifice, and the human condition, an enduring icon in a scientific age. In today's world, dominated by scientific advancements and technological marvels, the Shroud of Turin stands apart as a potent symbol of mystery and faith. Despite decades of rigorous scientific scrutiny and heated debate, the Shroud's allure remains undiminished, continuing to captivate the hearts and minds of people around the world. The enduring fascination with the Shroud speaks to a deep-seated human need to connect with the past, to grapple with questions of faith and existence, and to seek meaning in a world often characterized by uncertainty. The Shroud, with its enigmatic image and controversial history, provides fertile ground for these explorations. While the scientific community remains largely skeptical of the Shroud's authenticity, many people find solace, inspiration, and even proof of their beliefs in the relic. The image of the man on the cloth, bearing the wounds of crucifixion, resonates deeply with their understanding of Christ's sacrifice and the power of faith. The Shroud of Turin's impact extends far beyond the realms of religious debate and scientific inquiry. It has permeated art, literature, music, and popular culture, inspiring countless creative works that explore themes of faith, doubt, suffering, and redemption. Artists throughout history have been drawn to the Shroud's haunting imagery, finding in its enigmatic features a source of inspiration for paintings, sculptures, and other visual representations. The Shroud's influence can be seen in works ranging from Renaissance masterpieces to modern installations, each artist offering their own interpretation of its meaning and significance. Writers, too, have found in the Shroud a rich source of narrative possibilities. Novels, plays, and poems have explored the mysteries surrounding the relic, weaving intricate tales of faith, intrigue, and the search for truth. The Shroud's enduring enigma provides a compelling backdrop for stories that delve into the depths of human belief and the power of the unknown. Despite centuries of investigation and analysis, the Shroud of Turin remains an enigma, its secrets stubbornly guarding themselves against definitive answers. The debate over its authenticity continues to rage, with proponents and skeptics clinging to their respective interpretations of the evidence. The carbon dating results, while widely accepted by the scientific community, have not quelled the controversy. Questions linger about the possibility of sample contamination, the accuracy of the testing methods, and the potential for human error. For some, the doubt sown by these uncertainties is enough to keep the possibility of the Shroud's authenticity alive. The mystery of the image itself remains perhaps the most perplexing aspect of the Shroud. Despite numerous theories, no one has been able to definitively explain how the image was formed. The lack of a clear scientific explanation leaves room for speculation, interpretation, and the possibility of forces beyond our current understanding. The Shroud of Turin, whether a sacred relic or an ingenious forgery, stands as a testament to the enduring power of belief. It is a mirror reflecting our deepest hopes and doubts. For some, it is a physical manifestation of faith. For others, it is a scientific puzzle to unravel. The Shroud's power lies in sparking contemplation and dialogue. It forces us to confront fundamental questions about life and belief. In a world dominated by technology, the Shroud reminds us of the power of mystery. The Shroud of Turin, regardless of its origins, will likely continue to captivate and inspire for generations to come. Its enigmatic image, its controversial history, and the profound questions it raises ensure its place as one of history's most enduring mysteries. It is a relic that transcends time and culture, speaking to something deep within the human spirit. The Shroud's legacy extends far beyond the walls of the Turin Cathedral, where it is carefully preserved and displayed. It lives on in art, literature, music, and the countless conversations it continues to spark around the world. It serves as a reminder of the enduring power of belief, the importance of questioning, and the beauty of the unknown. The Shroud of Turin remains an enigma, a testament to the fact that some mysteries may never be fully solved. The search for answers is often just as important as the answers themselves. The Shroud invites us to keep searching, questioning, and marveling at the wonders beyond our comprehension. Thank you for watching Tech and Trek. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the past, powered by the future.